Now, Barnsdall's largest employer took a direct hit. That was from Monday night's storm. 2 News Oklahoma's Steph Manchin spoke to a worker at the Nucera plant, the refinery, about the very uncertain future that he and the town face.
It didn't sound like a train like they normally say. It was ungodly, the sound that came from this thing.
William Shapansky was working the night shift at the refinery plant when the weather turned violent in Barnsdall. He and a few crew members were watching the storm from the plant's storm shelter back door. Once the wind really picked up, they closed the doors that were supposed to be high pressurized.
The tornado came directly over the building, sucked both of the doors open. All the air came out of the building and it was hard to breathe for a second. And then instantly it just switched and debris, limbs, rocks, gravel, everything just started flying into the doors.
Shapansky tells me at that point he thought the building and all of their lives were about to be lost. They left the shelter hours after the worst of it and came face to face with what was once their home, now littered across familiar streets. After surviving the tornado at work, Shapansky came home and saw his house that he's lived in for 8 years in ruins. Now he says he plans to move out of town and start over.
I mean, even if I, had all this tore down and built a new house here, it would still be a depressing situation, and I basically have nothing left.
As for the refinery, it employs about 1,400 people. I spoke to a few other residents in town Wednesday who told me crews were hard at work repairing the plant. Shapansky says he believes he still has a job, but he's not sure when he will go back to work.
They're kind of keeping us in the dark. As far as I know, we're going to be coming back, but they're still not 100% on it. So we're just kind of waiting to see what the bosses say.
If the refinery plant was unable to be restored and closed, Shapansky says he believes it would be devastating for the community and take Barnsdall to lower lows than they're experiencing now. Steph Manchin, 2 News, Oklahoma.